advised that at 4:20 the jury was able to reach a verdict. Is there anything before we bring the jurors in, Ms. Gordon?
No, Judge, the state has complied with victims' rights and the victims are present in the courtroom.
All right. Mr. Galloway, is there anything before we bring the jurors in?
No, sir, thank you.
All right. Put your shoes away, please.
Oh, sorry, Judge.
All right. Send them in. I don't know what the verdict is, obviously, but I don't want any outbursts from anybody. All right, have a seat, everybody. All 12 jurors have returned. It's my understanding that the jury has reached a verdict. Who's our presiding juror? Is that correct, ma'am? Yes. All right, if you could hand the materials to Mike, please. Okay, what I'm going to do is read the verdict forms at this time. The verdicts read as follows. We, the jury, find the defendant, Matthew E. Pahl, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1 of the information. The second verdict reads, we, the jury, find the defendant, Matthew E. Pahl, guilty of hiding a corpse as charged in count 2 of the information. And each is dated today's date, the 4th of November, 2025, and signed by Kathy Meyer, the presiding juror, the foreperson. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do now is poll each one of you. And what that means is I'm going to ask each one of you, I'll read your name. When I read your name, the question that I'm going to ask each one of you is, are these both, in fact, your verdicts? And if they are, answer yes, and if not, answer no, okay? Are these both, in fact, your verdicts?
Yes.
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 Or Heinemann, excuse me. Are these both, in fact, your verdicts?
Yes.
Are these both, in fact, your verdicts?
Yes.
Are these both, in fact, your verdicts?
Yes.
Did I miss anyone in polling? I think I got all 12. Is the state satisfied with the polling of the jury?
Yes, Judge.
Is the defense satisfied with the polling of the jury?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read to you the final instruction. Your service in this case is completed. You do not have to answer questions about the case from anyone other than the court. Additionally, you are under no obligation to maintain secrecy concerning what took place in the jury room, nor are you required to discuss the case with anyone or answer any questions regarding it. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you very much for your time. It's been a while. It's been a number of days. I think we're in day 8. I very much appreciate your service. I very much appreciate your time and the fact that you've taken time away from work and your families and so on. Your service is a difficult service. It's one that's like being drafted, as perhaps you heard me say before. You are going to be excused in just a moment. You can go back and follow Mike's directions. If you wish, you're free to leave, or in fact, I will come back and talk to you if you want to talk to me after this, but you're under no obligation to stick around. Is there anything else before I excuse the jurors, Ms. Gordon?
No, Judge.
Is there anything else, Mr. Galaviz, before I excuse the jurors?
No, sir.
Okay. Again, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody stand for the jurors, please. All right, have a seat, everybody. Thank you. All right, the verdict forms and the unexecuted verdict forms will be available for everybody's review. And is there anything from the state at this juncture?
It would move for judgment on the verdicts.
All right, and either Mr. Wolf or Mr. Galaviz, anything?
Your Honor, I'll move for judgment notwithstanding the verdict. No further argument.
Okay, I will enter judgment on the verdicts at this time, finding that the verdicts of the jury are certainly reasonable under the facts and circumstances of the case. Understanding it was a circumstantial case, understanding that it took a while for the state to present their evidence, and understanding as well the defense testimony that was contrary to what some of the witnesses from the state presented. It appears to this court that any reasonable jury could come up with these same verdicts. So judgment will be entered on the verdicts. Having said that, are the parties available for sentencing next week, or does the defense need more time?
Judge, we would be available this week if the court would be willing to do something later this week.
I understand.
And Leila is in town until the end of the week. She was planning to stay through the end of the trial, but then after that she will be returning home out of state.
Out of state? Is it in contiguous states or farther than that?
Further than that.
Okay. But again, I understand that I take those things into consideration, but I also take into consideration these are serious charges. And Mr. Wolf or Mr. Galaviz, and they may need time to prepare things. Is anybody asking for a pre-sentence investigation?
I'm sorry?
Nobody. Is anybody asking for a pre-sentence investigation? Is the state making such a request?
No, Judge.
All right. My preference is next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. And if, I'm sorry, I don't mean any disrespect by using somebody's first name, but if she wishes to appear by Zoom, that's certainly available as well. It gives the parties time to prepare. I am available Thursday as well.
Judge, Ms. Leila Pavlons would like to speak at sentencing. She's not comfortable speaking over Zoom, but she would like to be present and speak.
I understand, and again, I'm balancing the defense ability to prepare for sentencing and her rights as a victim as well. I'm taking these things into consideration. That's why I'm offering days either this week or next week.
Your Honor, I'd ask for the afternoon of the 12th.
That is what day?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? Okay, I understand Leila's, is the state available?
Both Attorney Opper and I are at a training next week. Attorney Opper is presenting on Wednesday in Green Bay, so we're not available on Wednesday.
Okay.
That's why we were asking for this week.
All right,
I can do Tuesday afternoon as well.
state available? Tuesday morning? No? I'll give another date. I mean, I could give more time. If that's not convenient for the state, it's not convenient.
I mean, it's not
Okay,
convenient for
all
the
right.
state judge.
We'll set another date. We'll go off the record for scheduling.
Your conference is through next Friday, right?
Yeah.
Friday this week? No, we don't have Friday.
Thursday afternoon. About Thursday afternoon.
November 17th?
No, I can be here too. What time did the court have on the 12th, Judge?
No,
I have all day on the 12th,
And what about the 11th, Tuesday?
all day.
I teach until 10, so I could be here at 11.
State could be available after 11 on Tuesday.
Should we do it Tuesday afternoon?
I'll make it work. I'll cancel some things, yeah.
Tuesday,
Yeah.
like 1 o'clock or 1:30?
1 o'clock on November 11th.
Yes, we'll take Tuesday, Your Honor.
November 11th at 1 o'clock. All
Thank you,
right,
Mayor.
thank you. Anything else before I excuse everybody from the state?
No, Judge.
Anything else from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you